Yeah. This your boy T Nasty, and I got another dope video for y'all. It's a video about Lackluster. Cops blows up at a driver and gets himself fired. Now, this should be an entertaining video, but first, I'd like to address the lack of uploads. I've been uploading, but they've been getting copyrighted, so I'm still learning what I can react to and what I can't react to. So it sucks, but like the videos I do have that got copyrighted, I make them private just for me because they funny, but I can't keep them on the channel because they either get blocked or whatever. So it is what it is, man. But I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna upload on a consistent basis. You know what I'm saying? I at least want to do 3 to 4 videos a week. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal. You know what I'm saying? Because I work and all that, so that's my goal to reach that amount of videos. But I gotta start changing up what I react to. I like to react to more stuff, but copyright issues. You know what I'm saying? Even some of my favorite people I want to react to. Well, it is what it is, man. But go ahead and hit that like button because it's free. Make sure you subscribe. It's free also, but if you like the content, subscribe. So I really would appreciate it. And leave your some comments if you do enjoy the content, or if you hate it. Either or, just leave some comments. Tell me how you feel about me. Well, let's go ahead and get to this reaction.
Pull over!
Is there someone else with you?
No, pull over now! You tried to run me over. You're trying to run somebody over. You almost ran me over.
What should I say?
No, stop talking. Stop talking.
You need to calm yourself.
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. On December 13th at around noon, Waterbury officer James Hinkle was directing traffic at the intersection of Thomaston Avenue and Homer Street because the traffic lights were broken. While at his post, his hand signals were sloppy, and it appears that the officer was hidden behind his car, barely visible to oncoming traffic. As a driver passes through the intersection, Officer Hinkle ran after the vehicle and told the driver to stop, striking the vehicle in the process. With his back now turned to oncoming traffic, he chases the vehicle down the street and calls for backup.
Alpha 3, give me Pull over!
The driver complies and pulls to the side of the road.
Pull in the parking lot! Pull in the parking lot!
Damn.
We're in this parking lot right now!
I'm so sorry.
Pull over!
Oh my gosh, please don't yell at me, sir.
Pull over now!
A BLEVE is a boiling liquid expanding vapor explosion, which occurs when the pressurized liquid inside a vessel, such as a propane tank, reaches temperatures higher than that liquid's boiling point, causing a massive explosion. BLEVE is the only term that can accurately describe Officer Hinkle's behavior when the citizen, perhaps only guilty of making a mistake, doesn't pull into a parking lot fast enough at his command.
Pull over now!
Oh my, is there someone else with you?
No, pull over, goddammit! I'm not repeating myself. Get out of the roadway and pull over. License and registrations now.
Bro, this is the reason why I react to these type of videos, bro. Just to show that cops can be human too, right? I understand people want to back the blue, rightfully so, because they protect us, right? They have a job, right? And sometimes underpaid. Now I feel like if cops was paid like they were supposed to be paid, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like $80,000 to $100,000 a year, then most cops wouldn't react like this, bro, because they'd be like, oh man, I got a good job going on here, man. I get paid decent money. I don't want to lose this job. So I'm gonna act right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna follow every code that I should. And it doesn't help too when like sergeants and lieutenants and stuff back most cops' decisions, even though the cops could be blatantly wrong. And you have a sergeant come out there like, nah, you listen to my officer. You know what I'm saying? So they back each other, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard for them to like, you know what I'm saying, change if they getting backed by the higher ups, you know what I'm saying? But realistically though, these cops are getting paid like $35,000, you know what I'm saying? Ridiculous amount of money. I know I share like that's what they get paid. I mean, it's crazy the fact that you would pay somebody with that type of job, you know what I'm saying? That's an important job. That's just not any job that you pay somebody $35,000. I know warehouse workers that make more than that, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy to me, bro. But this is he's losing it, bro. I think his old lady left him or something.
Did you not see this bright yellow vest standing in the middle
He
of the
having a
street?
bad day.
I thought you were leaving.
No,
before I
this
was
means
leaving.
stop. This means stop.
I didn't see that until I was already past.
And then you still drove by me.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't.
License and registration now.
second, okay?
No, license and registration now.
Okay.
You almost ran over an officer standing in the middle of the street.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was going on. That was very confusing.
It's a bright yellow jacket standing in the middle of the street. What don't you understand?
All the other cars were going...
No, they weren't. You were the only vehicle coming from that way.
Hey, calm down.
The woman provides the documents requested by the officer, and things seem to calm down over the next couple minutes until he orders her out of the vehicle.
Leave your purse in the car. Where do you work?
I work for a clothing company in California.
What are you doing here today?
I'm going to Target.
You're going to Target.
Yeah, do a pickup.
What is such an important factor that me standing in the middle of the street,
Sir, I
stopping you, and you try to run me over?
Sir, I swear...
And then you looked at me, you waved at me, and then you kept going anyway.
I swear I was not trying to run you over. I thought you were... The cars were going...
I'm telling you to stop in the middle of the
didn't see
street,
your
and you
hand.
wave at me and keep going.
The officer's claim is only half true. Based on the manhole cover in this picture, the officer's cruiser was blocking the turn lane and was parked diagonally in the center of the intersection, and it appears that the woman was driving in the furthest lane away from the officer's vehicle, and his own dashcam footage shows him run across the unoccupied lane to hit the woman's vehicle. Not to mention the officer's hand signals were mediocre at best.
I saw your hand before, and it was too late to stop. And
No,
I
it
put my
wasn't.
hand
You
up
were doing
saying,
10 miles an
sorry.
hour and you still drove by me.
I'm sorry.
You didn't even attempt to stop your car.
Sir,
You're lucky you're not in handcuffs right this second.
I'm very sorry, sir. I really...
Explain to my kids why they don't have a dad a week before Christmas, because you're trying to run somebody over.
Sir, I promise...
You see the bright lights flashing in the middle of the street? That means use caution. There's a cop out there. I got kids at home, and you almost ran me over a week before Christmas.
Sir, when I see a flashing yellow light...
It's not flashing. It's red and blue.
It was
That's a cop car standing in the middle of the street flashing lights.
I promise I was not...
A second officer now arrives on scene.
No, it's not an accident. You're just being irresponsible.
Dang. Hey, he's having a bad day.
And then waves at me and still tries to drive by me. Run her, please, and make sure she's valid. I can't believe you. A week before Christmas, I almost get ran over. I got 2 kids at home waiting for me to come home tonight.
Sir, I'm very sorry. I thought...
Sorry doesn't break it. You looked right at me and still decided to drive by me. No, you weren't. I was in the middle of the intersection.
Eventually, a supervisor arrives.
Yes, Emotionally.
Emotional. Damn it!
Would you mind filling this out for me? My hands are a little shaky.
That's good.
Failing to obey a signal of the officer. Reckless driving. See, this is why I was trying to direct traffic, because it's I was out here for 30 minutes
I
doing
heard
traffic.
you. Could you get so? Yeah.
30 minutes doing traffic and almost got ran over once. Everybody else, no problem, no problem. Anytime you see flashing red and blue lights in the middle of the street, it means there's cops present.
What should I say?
No, stop talking, stop talking. And it means you need to pay attention, because there's going to be police officers out and about, okay? This bright yellow vest, it's very, very bright. It's neon yellow because it stands out.
Now, I've seen plenty of cops personally when lights go out like that. Their cars are not even in the street at all. They're in the middle of the road, waving people on, both sides. Stop. Now y'all turn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess they counting 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippis in their head. When you switch back and let other people go. You know what I'm saying? And they'll stop you. Now, from what I've seen, he was hiding behind his car the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And then he actually went out in the road just to hit this woman's car. You know what I'm saying? He's yelling at her because he half-assed at what he was supposed to do.
Okay? I'm standing in the middle of the street.
He literally yelled at his lady for his mistake.
Hi, Merry Christmas. This means stop. Listen, this means stop, okay? When you see me do this and try to get your attention and stop you again, it doesn't mean wave back to me and keep driving by me. It doesn't mean that. I'm not waving Merry Christmas. Keep driving.
I didn't see
Stop,
all
stop.
This. I'm sorry.
Then what were you doing in your
I was
vehicle?
paying attention to the cars in front front of me.
There were no cars in front of you. There were 0 cars in front of you. You were the only vehicle traveling on that road for 500 feet. There were no vehicles in front of you.
Okay.
No, there wasn't.
Okay. Okay.
She almost runs me over.
You need to calm yourself.
The footage ends there, but according to an official statement by the Waterbury Police Department, the sergeant on scene filed a complaint against Officer Hinkle, resulting in him being immediately placed on administrative leave, pending the outcome. And just under a month after the incident, Officer Hinkle was fired as a result of the investigation. Internal Affairs determined that his conduct, actions, and behaviors were in violation of department policy. The chief of police says that it isn't the first time that Officer Hinkle's performance on the job had raised concerns, and in the end, the ticket he administered to the driver was rescinded. The driver remains anonymous, and there is no word yet on whether or not she plans on pursuing civil action. Thanks for watching. If you have a video...
I mean, in that situation, she shouldn't, unless she's hurting for money. But she shouldn't because the ticket got rescinded and the cop got fired. You know what I'm saying? Unless she stresses that she's scared of police now and she's fidgety and her anxiety's up through the roof and it's like it's a strain on her stress levels. I can see her getting money. She can get some money, legitly, but they did the right thing. They fired him. They rescinded the ticket. So technically she, I won't say technically, but like morally she shouldn't. But you know what I'm saying? If you're chasing that bag, then do whatever you have to do. But that's the end of the video, y'all. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. That's wild, bro. And if you want me to continue posting these kind of videos, I will. You know what I'm saying? Because I like doing them, bro. I love doing them. I love ranting to them. Like, I love giving my opinion. I love, like, it's, you know what I'm saying, seeing it with y'all and y'all get my reaction and stuff. Because you know why? I think I'm one of the best YouTubers on, I'm one of the best rappers on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to think I'm the shit. But that's the end of the video, y'all. I'm just trolling. Hope y'all enjoy it. It's your boy T Nasty, man. Holla at your boy, and I'm out.